What is going on, comic fans? Welcome to the Legion of Comics. I'm Mark, and today we're going to be talking about comics with Izzy vs. NYC. Izzy recently had some car issues and decided to start piecemealing out parts of his collection to raise funds like you're supposed to do when you need money. And I decided to buy the last box of comics he had for sale, and we're going to get into it further from there. Don't go anywhere. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Check the description for links to fantastic resources in this hobby like Big Time Collectibles, JustinComicx cleaning, pressing, and submission service, as well as ABX Comics and Games. If you need a place to set up a pool list, they can be your long-distance comic shop. They are, in fact, the community's comic shop. So hit them up if you need comics. I got you covered. Free shipping on orders over $100. Let's get into it. Izzy vs. NYC. I met him here on the YouTubes. Met him in person. Hung out with him at Heroes Con. Good friend of mine. We pop on streams with each other often. Really fantastic dude. Phenomenal artist as well. He's always open to commissions if you're looking for any art. And he recently had car issues. And, you know, I've noticed when people in this hobby of owning collectibles that have value, are in hard times or need money you just need money, you can lean on your collection. You know, you can lean on these things that we've spent money on that retain value, gain value, most of the time lose value, but there's still money to be had there. You can lean on this collection. You know, that way you're not hurting for money. That way you're not having to like figure out how to get the funds. You're not taking away from your household, your kids or anything. You can take from your own collection so that your wife, your kids, whoever, never feel the loss of money. No one goes without. You still get to do everything. And that's exactly what Izzy did, what you're supposed to do. He didn't put up a "oh help me" flag or a GoFundMe. He's like, I got 10 mystery boxes for sale. He curated 10 mystery boxes, even put like grand prizes out. Like anyone who bought one got put on a wheel to win some cool stuff, and he did that already. So I don't have a clue what's in these mystery boxes. All I know is there's a stack of books. One book is an actual commission piece from him. I can peel that one out from the corner. So he would do a blank. He would draw on it. And I don't know if he reached out to everybody, but I talk to Izzy all the time. I love Izzy to death. He's one of my favorite people on YouTube. And I was talking to him, and he told me, "Hey, I got these blanks. I know you like these characters." I'm like, "Dude, that would be awesome." So he did that for me, and I'd already seen it. I told him I didn't care if I saw it before the box. It's fantastic, and I'll save that one for the end. It'll definitely be the big kicker. So him doing a full. This is like professional level artist. He's worked professionally. He's gone to the Kubrick school. So getting a piece from him, they're ridiculously affordable, but that's the value of the box itself right there. It's 65 shipped. So let's look at these books. First up, yo, that's crazy. Yo, this is the DC All-In Special, issue number 1 wraparound. This features the first appearance of Absolute Superman, Absolute Wonder Woman, and Absolute Batman. This is actually a sold-out book across everywhere. I know people firsthand who didn't get to the shop quick enough to get one. So that's crazy. Of course, I have this book. That's still crazy to get. The cover price on that was $5, which is still at bare minimum a $5 book. We'll go at the end and do the total value of everything. Let's look at the books. We got the Deceased Purple Rain homage. That's super dope. You know, homages are always good to get. I didn't do any of the movie poster homages for Deceased. I did the Bettina covers across the board. Oh, wow. Dude, that's awesome. Which issue is this? That's the Joshua Williamson era of Green Arrow. And wraparound. That's issue number 1. Wraparound foil. Yo, that's crazy. So I don't know if he did these random boxes or if he curated them. Right now, this looks like a curated box right here. Next up, Action Comics issue number 866, Brainiac Part 1. This is the Jeff Johns and Gary Frank series that they adapted the animated feature Superman Beyond to. And look at that. That bad boy is signed. Holy crap. That looks like Gary Frank's signature. No, Jeff John's signature. Good grief. That's nuts. That's crazy. Next up, Red Tornado issue number 4. I'm not familiar with this run of Red Tornado. That's a wicked cover. Super cool. Next up, we've got Action Comics Annual, the throwback with the checkerboard. This is the 2007 Action Comics issue number 10. 48-page giant annual. Yo, that's dope. The Many Deaths of Superman, Secrets of the Fortress of Solitude, Superman's 10 Most Wanted, Mystery of the Blue Sun. Yeah, baby. And the Deadliest Forms of Kryptonite. It's a clear throwback to the Silver Age. You got, looks like Mon-El there front and center coming out of his eye. Wildly unfamiliar with this one too. That's super dope. Yeah, that's really cool. Next up, we've got, oh yeah, some Bronze Age Green Lantern. This is issue number 169. Yeah, that's super dope. Yeah, this is definitely a curated box. We're hitting all DC, baby. Next up, yeah, some more good Green Lantern. Double size, issue 150. 150th issue. Dude, that's awesome. Meet Hal Jordan, renegade Green Lantern of Earth, leader of the anti-GL Corps. His only thought is to destroy, destroy, destroy. That's super cool. Really, really cool. And the last one before the custom cover. Oh, wow. Dude, is that Frank Miller? Who did that? Arthur Adams and Dick Giordano. Cry Vampire. Dude, that cover is wicked. Action Comics Annual from 1987. That's actually my birth year. Yeah, that's freaking dope. Dude, that is wicked cool. And then for the sketch cover that I picked out this one, I've gotten sketch covers from Izzy before. I've gotten, he did my Red Coat #1 that I got from him. He was able to hand to me in person at Heroes Con, which is fantastic. I've got Ruby Guzman, White Tiger Triple C on Instagram. He did my Geiger cover. Izzy did my Red Coat. I got to get someone to do the other blanks, but I got Kick-Ass #1. That is just, that's just wicked. So we got Hit Girl and Dave on there. Oh, Mindy and Dave. I'm a big Mark Miller fan, big Miller World fan. Love the Kick-Ass stuff. And that's freaking awesome. Yeah, he absolutely crushed that. That looks amazing. Good grief. Knocked it out of the park. I'd seen it when we were just video chatting, but man, it looks so much better in person. Things always do. Things always do. So let me pause for the calls. How many books is that? We're going to take this one out and just do the value on these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. So let me pause for the calls and we'll see what the value is. All right, and I got the values here. I got my little sticky note with my notes. Let's go through them. So the Action Comics Annual for my birth year, which is super cool, $225, last sold on eBay. All these prices are based on eBay last sold. Green Lantern, this was issue number 150, last sold for $1. Green Lantern issue 169, last sold $1. Action Comics, the 48-page annual, $1 as well. Red Tornado issue number 4, $1 as well. Action Comics, the 866, which is the Jeff Johns, Gary Frank with the signature, last sold for $2, but with the signature on there, add another $5. So that's $7 book. And then we got Green Arrow #1 foil wraparound. This one's going to be last sold for $5.50. And then we have Deceased. Bum diddy bum to you too. Deceased War of the Undead Gods #7, the Purple Rain homage, last sold for $9.90. And then last but not least, the DC All-In Special issue #1 one-shot, last sold for $10. That puts the value of this stack at a low bar of $38.65 on a 65 ship. Remember, the value alone is in this sketch cover right here, meaning that this mystery box for $65 shipped is $38.65 over value, which is super dope. Not bad at all. Big thank you to Izzy, aka Comics with Izzyverse NYC. Everyone should message him and tell him to fix that. And glad that I was able to help get your car fixed. If it did help, I'm glad I was able to. Thank you again so much for this wicked awesome cover. And thank you everyone for checking out the video. Make sure you comment below. Let me know what you think of this stack of comics that I got for $65 shipped. And what was some of your favorites? Which one did you like? I definitely liked that it was definitely catered to my taste, because there was a lot in there that are just staying in the PC. The ones that I have will just get paid for through giveaways on my DC Day stream and or in the Legion Loot stuff for the channel members. So thank you so much. Be sure to hit the stuff down below, like, comment, subscribe, hit that join button. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.